Hello and welcome back to Scratch Your Farm Models. So today's a 300 sub special. It's the building of this 1:64 scale diorama. It came out half decently. The initial plan was to have like a chicken coop in here, I think, and I can't remember exactly, but I'll go through it in the video because I started building this back in January. So it's been a long time in the making, and I've had so many video clips here and there. I've never got around to editing it and shoving it together. So I finally have today for the 300 sub special. And I'll start off with my voice a lot higher pitched than it is now, so back in January you'll sort of hear the difference. And I start off as a sort of build tutorial, then I just go into time lapse, so I'll let you know when that happens. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. So I've got this piece of foam, well I say foam, it's an old piece of insulation that I've peeled all the outside off of, and I've cut the board down a bit more so it will fit for it. And then I think what I'm going to do, I'm not too sure how well it will work, but if we have it like the dump trailer coming in here, and we might build like an old building there and have that loading up, and then obviously do a lot of work on the scenery. But I'm not really sure how it's going to work, we'll just have to sort of figure it out as we go along. So we're going to have a driveway going in, and I'm just going to mark this roughly with the saw, because I want it as a slope, so it's going to slope down this way and it's going to be going up to the hill, and then we'll just put a cut about there. It's not going to be a big slope, but it will be enough of a slope. And then we'll just cut that at an angle, cut that at an angle, and then I don't know how well this is going to work. I haven't really done much with foam before. I think what we'll do it like, say you were notching a piece of wood. We'll put lots of little cuts in. And then we'll just put cuts across, but they'll get shallower each time. Right, and then it should be something like that, and then that will come down. I might work on it a bit more and I'll see you back when I've done it. So I've sorted it out now, and I've got the track, and I've also taken a piece of sandpaper and gone over the whole piece of foam, and it looks much better now. So the next thing, I'm going to just glue the foam down to the plywood. So this is all the stuff that I peeled up on the other side. Right, it doesn't, no, that's good, it just needs to hold it on. So I've sort of had a general thought. So the idea is this is going to be the driveway, and we're going to have this in the dump trailer sitting in the driveway, and then we're going to have some sort of house here or something, and then we're going to have it sort of digging or doing something over in this corner, and over in this corner there's going to be like an old chicken pen that's sort of full of weeds and everything, but I'm not sure how far we'll get with that, but we'll give it a go at least. So I'm going to build a fence along here, so we're going to start on that now, and I'm just using some small sticks, and then I'm going to cut a slight point on the end so they can go into the foam easier, and then we just push them in. Then we've got to decide what sort of height we want them, so probably a bit, so they probably want it cutting down smaller. So like that's about good, and we'll cut a load of them and go along there with that fence. So because the wire I've got is sort of, well, it would just look too big with the squares because it's 1:32 scale, we're just going to do post and rail along here. So I'm just going to stick some more of these along the top. We'll probably go for 2 rails on this, possibly 3, depending on how it looks. Then we'll come back afterwards and clean up all like the little strands of glue and everything. and then we'll cut a little bit to do the end and then go on to the bottom rail. So I've got that fence on, and now we're going to move over to this side and we're going to put some grass and greenery over here. So I'll see you when I've got on with that. Just a quick tour of it. We've got the Cat Mini with the auger putting in the holes to the post. We've got the tooth bucket, the hammer and the grading bucket or ditching bucket. We've got the pickup and the digger trailer and dump trailer. An old Ford, an older Kubota LM2. We've got a bigger case in there and also a Fergie baler. They're normally the Ford and this is in that barn, but we just moved it out. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions you have, leave in the comments. So obviously 1/64 isn't my usual scale. I'm normally 1/32, this stuff. But I've had a few 1/64 things for a while. Like this one's been amazing. I bought that and got the attachments, and I had a small diorama for that. Then I bought this green light trailer and pickup, and it's got ramps that are perfect for that. And so I thought, oh, I've really got to build a diorama for this. So this is it at the end. It's a long time in the making, but here it is. Thanks for all the support with getting up to 300. It's really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.